and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And we have a little gift here. And this gift is Secret Aardvark. And what kind of sauce is it, little man of fire?
It's Serrabanero green hot sauce.
Serrabanero. So in a combination between Serrano and habanero hot sauce. Now here's the story behind this one. So my friend Brent at Brent Eats Heat, and if you have never heard of him or check him out because he's got an awesome channel where he reviews stuff and he's honest about his reviews. Little Man of Fire, take it easy. Plus the steel's still on there.
Dang it.
Little Man of Fire is very hasty. I like to get into these pre-stories, let me tell you, and he's just not patient for it whatsoever. Well, just listen to my story here, Little Man of Fire.
Sure.
Well, Brent Eats Heat is my good friend, or Brent at Brent Eats Heat is my good friend, and we've been good chili-head friends for quite some time and send each other some stuff. Well, I was watching his channel and review of this probably about a week ago or so, and I said, hey, that looks good, because as a chili head, and most of you chili heads watching know this, and maybe average people don't, is you accumulate a ton of hot sauces, like a ton. Like my camera person and everybody in my family can attest to this. And technically you don't have to keep hot sauces in the refrigerator, but our refrigerator is probably half full with hot sauces. Now, a lot of the hot sauces are gifts from people, and they're that standard, not so hot, vinegar forward hot sauce that you get in these gift sets and stuff. And I've kind of grown a little bit accustomed to that. Some people hate that flavor, so I'll chug a bottle here and there, or pour it on something here and there, and that's fine. And the other half tends to be like your blazing hot, like super burn your mouth and burn your throat hot sauce. Like the End or Mad Dog or Elijah's Extreme Regret or like Blair's Death Sauce or After Death, stuff like that. That you're like really not going to enjoy the flavor because it's just so hot or extracty that you can pour a little bit in, just amp up something, but not good. But what's really, really hard to find, and sorry I'm getting in a long story because little man's getting very impatient. Oh, bless your camera
I'm so
person.
sorry, I sneezed.
So anyway, what it's really hard to find is a good sauce that's good quality, tastes good, and has a good amount of heat to it, or at least a standard amount of heat. It doesn't have to be burn your mouth heat. But Brent Eats Heat, who's very honest on his reviews, reviewed this one last week, said this is a really good sauce, not super hot, but good amount of heat, and would go good on almost anything. And I'm like, well, that's the kind of sauce I need, because those sauces are hard to find, and I do have some, and they go fast, because they're kind of that middle level. So this is one he says makes that grade. So that's a super high standard for Brent to say that, because he's honest. He'll tell you if it's good or not good, and he said this one was good. And then sent me a bottle. So thank you, Brent, for that.
Okay, now can I read the description?
Or should I go on with my story?
You still have more?
No, I'm just messing with you. Go ahead and read the description on that.
The flavor that kicks in your mouth. Combine serranos and habaneros with onions, tomatillos, spices to bring on the heat without sacrificing flavor, and you get serrabanero, a touch spicier than you might expect, but won't melt your face.
Did you just say sabanero? Didn't he serrano?
Serrabanero. Heat without sacrificing the flavor. That's what I like to hear. Even if it's not burn off your face hot, as long as it tastes good sometimes, that's what you're searching for.
Here's the best part, it says, perfect for everything you put in your mouth.
And that's what he agreed with in his review. So maybe I'll have to link his review too. But this is our review here of it. And he said it's standard enough that even the kiddies could probably handle a little bit.
I know how to open this.
Not like that, sir.
No.
There's a trick to it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me smell
Take a whiff of it. Smells good. That's for sure. Shake it first.
Yeah, it says to shake.
All right, here we go. Serrabanero from Secret Aardvark.
It's secret.
All right, nice, good, healthy spoonful.
It's
Oh, a nice, healthy spill. Well, I like the consistency too. You can always tell a good hot sauce by the consistency. That's not too thin.
It's a little bit chunky.
No, that's good. That's good. It smells very good.
I know. It smells really good.
Yeah, I want to. Okay, cheers. Let's not spill any more than we already have. Hot?
Yeah.
I think it's that. Yeah, but my heat tolerance is way hotter over yours. Probably not as hot as that pepper.
Habanero is really getting to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's delicious.
Even though my throat is hurting way worse than my tongue right now.
Yeah, it does hit you more in like the throat than it does in the mouth, that's for sure.
Usually a habanero hits in the mouth.
That's true. That's true. Habanero heat hits you more on the tongue, but this one hits more to the throat right away.
Yeah.
On the taste test. Gives you a nice burn, not an overly hot burn, but a nice warm down the throat burn. Little Man of Fire, are you hurting or what?
No.
No, I don't think it's very hot. It's got good heat though. Definitely has good heat. I would say
Let me take one.
average person, you just said it was super hot. I guess you're going back to more. I'll take more, but I don't want to use it all up because I want to use it in some food.
Stuff's so hard to push out.
All right, I'll take a little bit more. I don't want to use too much of it up, but definitely go back for another one. And then we'll talk about. Oh yeah, that didn't even do much to the bottle. That's good. Even the spoonfuls.
It's actually a really good consistency. Usually I hate chunky hot sauces.
This reminds me somewhat of another good sauce that I had, but I can't remember what it was.
Green Goblin?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe.
It's a Verde sauce.
J-Dogs, he
Right.
makes Verde, a Green Goblin that's somewhat similar to this. The consistency is a little bit different, but similar. This is good. So this probably would go good with a lot of foods. I would say heat level, I mean, it's a solid hot sauce, but it's not over the top, which it doesn't need to be. I would say about a 6, 5 to 6 for an average person. Chili head, probably none effect unless you're like sitting here chugging the whole bottle down, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to use with foods over time and enjoy it. But hot sauce, the hot sauce flavor rating on this, it's up there. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Okay? Not quite perfect, but a 9 out of 10 is very solid for a hot sauce rating. Little Man of Fire, your heat scale and your flavor scale on this.
I'd give it a 9.8 out of 10 for flavor.
9.8 on a hot sauce scale out of 10. That's super solid.
And I'd
And
give it a good 5.
5, yeah, I would say
5.
5.5, yeah, right down the line from what I said. So that's like 5 to 6 for an average person, just on what we ate. And if you mixed it in with food, obviously it might be a little bit less effect on that scale. But it's pretty good stuff.
It is.
So Brent got it right. It is good. So if you've never tried Secret Aardvark and the Serrabanero sauce, you could get yours too. Just check it out. I think it's the website is, what is it? I think was it Secret Aardvark? Oh yeah, secretaardvark.com. All right, and again, thank you, Brent He's my good friend, sent this out, said it would be good. He was right. So thanks, Brent, again, for sending me this great hot sauce. I'll definitely be using this one with some of my food eating of spiciness. All right, and we will see you next time here on the Mr. Brad Warren Show.